Hi everyone and welcome back to another Meals of the Week video. I thought I would do this one slightly differently and show you a little bit more of the cooking process with a voiceover, so let me know in the comments what you prefer. If you're not interested in the cooking, I can just go back to showing you it plated up. We started the week here with a chicken tikka, and it was actually a different sauce. It was the bang bang seasoning and it was very spicy. I did add some yogurt, but it was still bordering on being too spicy. So I would probably go for a korma if I was to get that seasoning again. And we just had it with some long grain rice and some poppadoms. The next day was Sunday and we had our usual roast. So you can see here I had one of the roast in the bag chickens which I just carved up, and I made some homemade Yorkshire puddings, and we had the chicken stuffing, Yorkshires, roast potatoes and some veg and some gravy. The next day we had a Greek chicken salad, so I made some homemade flatbreads which are just equal parts of self-raising flour and yogurt, and we served that with some shredded chicken, some mixed salad, vine leaves, falafel and hummus, and we all just helped ourselves. The next day we had some chicken fajitas, so I fried off some chicken with some garlic and paprika and a small amount of peri peri, and fried it with some pepper, onions and mushrooms and a bit of puree, and then we just served it with some grated cheese and some wraps. The next day we had a pork stir fry, so we used one of the meal deals from Waitrose and just fried up the pork with the stir fry veg and teriyaki sauce and mixed in the noodles, and then I just also added a little bit of garlic and ketchup mayonnaise just to make it super tasty. The next day we had some spicy pork meatballs, and I just fried those off with some veg and a Waitrose bolognese sauce, and we served it with some spaghetti, some grated cheese and some garlic bread. If you haven't tried these, I'd recommend them. They are much tastier than normal plain like beef meatballs, and they've got a nice, really nice sort of spicy flavour to them. The last day we had a beef chili and some rice, and we kind of made it into burritos. So I just fried off some pork mince with some veg and some kidney beans and various herbs and spices, and served it with some rice, grated cheese and some wraps, and we just helped ourselves and made some burritos. I really hope that you've enjoyed this Meals of the Week video and it's given you some tasty meal ideas for your family. If you have, please subscribe, and I'll see you all really soon. Bye!